AOS fans.
It's the Agents of Beastgrave.
Yes, we're here. This is the beginning of a new series of videos which kind of teach you how to play Beastgrave.
Yep.
The very basics, not any sort of in-depth going for championship play, but just how to play. We've noticed, which is great, that there are a lot of new players coming to the game on the Facebook forums and what have you, in our comments on our videos. So we thought it'd be really nice to kind of explain how the game works so everybody can get a better idea of how it goes, and then maybe we can answer some of those questions before you need to ask them.
Yeah. So hopefully this gives you a good starting point for the whole thing, and we're going to crash on first off with, what is Beastgrave? Well, it's a very simple game which has some boards and some models that are all push fit. The game itself enables you to play straight out of the box. You don't need to buy anything else, and you'll have all the cards and dice and tokens, which we're going to cover in the next video, to play the game. And it's a very simple, fairly quick game. Once you get the hang of it, you're looking at about 30 to 40 minutes maybe from setup to packing away. If you play best of 3, which is quite common, then you might be looking at maybe an hour and a half, which is still a pretty short time.
It is for a Games Workshop games. It is made by Games Workshop.
It is,
It is very quick indeed, and you can just play it on a small coffee table if that's all your space got. I've even seen people playing it on an aeroplane.
Yes.
So it can be done. The miniatures are great. They don't come painted for those of you who really are novices, but they do come in different colours. So you don't need to. Traditionally, Games Workshop's all grey plastic. They do come in 2 different colours, so you can just play straight out of the box. And you don't really need to paint them ever if you don't want to.
No, people have won big competitions with unpainted models. So it's definitely not a must.
What's really nice about this is that the model count is small, and so if you do decide you want to teach yourself to paint, or you want to try and learn to paint, or even pay somebody to get them painted for you, the overhead and the time overhead and the skill overhead isn't that great.
It's pretty low.
It's not like you're trying to do 10,000 goblins in days of yore for Games Workshop.
Yeah, and now this is the 3rd in a series. So their first season came out coming up 3 years ago now. This is the 3rd one, so you'll see mentions of other versions of Underworlds called Nightvault and Shadespire. They are the previous incarnations, and Dreadfane as well. This is the most recent, so if you want to get into the game and you see the other versions, you're not sure what to buy, you can get this one and you're going to be all right.
So the umbrella name of the game is Warhammer Underworlds, and this is Season 3, which is Beastgrave. New seasons tend to hit end of September, beginning of October. Season 4, I think, hasn't officially been announced, but I think we're pretty sure we're going to get it.
We reckon so.
The game's going from strength to strength. There's new people joining all the time, so do check it out. Check our videos out. We've got loads of videos online to show you how to play, but we're going to do some specific. This is, we're going to take each step at a time. We're going to talk about the components, the whole nature of the game. It's miniatures with cards, deck building game.
And the other important thing to point out is, whilst it is cards, they're not random packs. They're not blind packs at all. You buy a warband, you get a set of cards. They're the same set of cards in every box.
Yeah, we don't have a warband box to hand, which is a bit of a shame, but you get little warband boxes, and they have some new miniatures and some new cards in it. So each new warband you buy comes in a little box, and in that you get the miniatures you get to play with that warband, and you get you get the miniatures, and you get all the cards. You get some cards which are specific for playing for the warband in the box, and then you get some universal cards which can be played with any of the warbands from any of the seasons. So it's all mix and match. The universal cards are, and you, as Pete said, it's really important. Perhaps if you're coming from Pokemon or Magic side, every box has the same cards in it. You're not remember running around searching for cards. No. And for those of you interested in deck building, you can only include 1 card of every name type, so you don't need to buy like 5 of the same thing because you want to include 5 of the same card. You just can't do it.
No, there were certain other things like X-Wing and stuff like that where if you've got 4 boxes, you get 4 of the same card in, and you might not want the model at all. You might be buying it for like literally 1 card, but you don't have to do that in this. So that is one plus side of this. It's a nice quick game to play. The start time and the learning curve is relatively small in the grand scheme of things. It's a bit like chess though. You'll get the basics quick, but mastering it, well, that's a different story.
Yeah, we haven't done it yet, have we really?
No. So we're going to crash on with the videos. Do check them all out. Hopefully they're all in one great big playlist for you. You can watch them one after the other, and by the end of it, hopefully you'll have a solid understanding of Beastgrave. We'll see you soon.